Good morning, Springboro High School. We hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm your host, Osman Ispahiv.
And I'm your co-host, Carly Clark.
We have another exciting week here at SHS filled with tons of action around the school.
Prom is creeping up on us this Saturday, so make sure to put on your best attire for this occasion. But I hear this year's prom has a little twist on the dance floor.
You're right, Carly. This year's prom will indeed not take place at our high school. In previous years, we have always celebrated at our home gymnasium. This year's change, I think we can look forward to a new environment that could possibly make this year's prom just a little more interesting than it's been in its years past.
Ooh, how exciting.
I wouldn't get your hopes up just yet, though, because in more tragic news, prom court will also sadly not be held this year as well.
Now we have Lexi Kidwell and Cameron Montier asking students how they feel about this year's change with prom court. Take it away, guys.
Hi, it's Lexi Kidwell, and I'm here to give the unfortunate news that this 2025 school year we are not having senior superlatives or a prom court. Underclassmen, do better in the next years.
Thank you, Lexi and Cam. Hey, Carly, have you ever gone fishing with friends or family on a boat before?
Yes, but only a few times. I don't like to get my hair wet.
Did you know that there are a lot of rules and safety regulations that need to follow?
I never really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess so. I thought you could just go out and fish as long as it's on public property.
Well, it's a good thing that we have Mason Howard and Jason Hodge here to hook us in with step-by-step instructions on boat safety so you can be careful and reel in a trophy of a catch.
Today, we're doing a video on boat safety. Step 1, life jacket, very important.
Now secondly, one of the most important things is the boat plug. If you do not have this in, you will sink because water will get in the boat. Plug it in back here, down in the back, and you're all good.
Next step is the kill switch. This is a very important safety feature that a lot of people ignore. First, you want to strap it onto your life jacket. You better be wearing one. Then, you take this little piece of plastic, push it down, slide it in, and then pull up. So then, if you fall off the boat, it pulls out, and the boat will turn off.
Another very important thing are your nav lights, which are located normally on the dash of your boat, which have the nav lights you flip up. Now, the nav lights are not normally already in the boat. They're normally located in your instruction manual, and you'll be able to find from there. But ours is located up here in the front. Looks something like this, has a green light and a red light, which plugs into the front of the boat up here. Plugs it in right here. So at nighttime, people can see you.
You got the horn.
Thank you, Jason and Mason, for telling us the safety and rules while being on a fishing boat.
Hey, Osman, back on the prom subject. Are you taking anyone to dinner this Saturday?
No.
Well, there seems to be a bit of debate going on about whether eating out at a restaurant or staying local with a home-cooked meal is the better choice. To discuss the pros and cons of each option and get a real insight on this scoop, here's Juliana Andrews, Nora Dickerson, and Peyton Ledford on the scene.
I'm here with Jordan. Where are you going out to eat before prom?
B-dubs.
Where are you going for prom dinner?
Fazoli's.
That sounds good. Thank you.
I'm with Carly and Lexi. Where are you guys going to prom dinner?
We're going to our friend JoJo's house, and his dad is cooking us dinner.
That's great.
It's homemade Chipotle.
I'm here with Ben, and where are you going out to eat before prom?
I'm going to Coco's Bistro.
It's the end of the year, and that means testing. Students will be leaving the building soon to take the EOCs.
That's exactly right, Osman. For those taking the EOCs, it's very important to get enough sleep and have a good breakfast. Reporters Jaden and David have more.
I'm here with Mr. Martin, and we're going to be talking about the EOC testing. What days are the EOC testing next week, and what grades will be taking these?
Next week for our EOCs is April 9th and 10th. So next week we'll be taking the English 2 EOC, which is a graduation requirement for competency. Our sophomores will be taking that. April 9th is part 1, and then April 10th is part 2. We'll be operating on a 2-hour delay schedule for both of those. So our sophomores that are in English 2 will report and start testing at 7:30. Test should end right around 9:30, and then we'll be on a 2-hour delay schedule with everybody else from 9:30 till the end of the day.
And why is it so important for these students to try?
All of our EOCs are state graduation tests, so it's really, really important for graduation circumstances that they put forth their best effort. So getting a good night's sleep, make sure they get a good breakfast in them, and then they put forth their best effort. It's really, really important. For English 2, there's a competency score that they have to reach to meet graduation requirements. So that is really, really important. Some of the other tests, there's not a competency score, but you can earn your graduation seals depending on how you do on those tests. So that's why it's really, really important for all of them that students put forth their best effort.
Thank you.
Carly, we have given a lot of love to basketball, lacrosse, and soccer here on PNN. What about hockey?
Well, Osman, we've got big news. Our very own Landon Schroeder set a new record for the most saves in program history. Mackenzie Jones and Annie Bales are on the scene.
Hey guys, it's Annie. I'm here with Landon. Today we're discussing on how he broke the record for most saves in the season. Landon, how did you accomplish this?
Working hard at practice and keep working hard in games.
Who would you like to thank you for helping you get to this point?
My family for providing all the stuff to play and funding, and then my coaches for teaching me all I know.
What are your plans for moving forward?
Keep working hard and hopefully more next season.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Annie, and congratulations, Landon.
That's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in.
We can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of
The Boro.